Welcome to Victory Chat with Jackie Mckeever. I'm Jackie Mckeever, and on Victory Chat with Jackie Mckeever, we talk about faith, finances, books, and business. Why? Because we believe that your victory starts here. It starts with a conversation. That's why the show is called Victory Chat. Remember, you can find a video version of this episode on my YouTube channel. You simply go to www.jackiemckeever.com/links to find my YouTube channel. And while you're there, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're listening to the podcast, y'all, all you got to do is subscribe. Anyway, so today's topic is Megan Good, the Good Life. You heard it right. Megan Good, the Good Life. For those of you first-time listeners, I appreciate first-time listeners and continued listeners for listening to me, okay? Like I said, my name is Jackie Mckeever. I'm a business coach. What I do is I help people stop self-sabotaging their success, get productive with sales strategy to get them some clients, because it's all about providing services and products for your ideal client, okay, for your tribe. That's what we're here for. We're here to touch and not only just touch and agree, but touch, agree, and help each other out. Anyway, let's get back to this topic. Y'all, before I get in too deep in it, listen. So if you follow me, you know that I brought back the morning tea segment where I grab my cup, pour hot water, little honey for sweetness, and 2 tea bags, y'all. 2 tea bags. And speaking of tea bags, y'all know what happened? Bigelow sent me a box of teas. Today I am drinking, let me get close up so y'all can see this tea, honey. Those of you watching on YouTube, today I'm drinking stress-free rose and mint herbal tea. Can you see that? Woo-hoo! 2 things of that. It's perfect for this time, the time of day that this is being recorded. So anyway, we grab our cup and woo! Sip on that tea. The tea is good, y'all. This is the first time that I actually tasted this rose and mint tea. But to find out the other teas that Bigelow sent me, y'all, you want to go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna put the link because I did a review on the Bigelow teas. You don't want to miss it. So let's get back into this subject. Let's get back to the subject. The topic of today is Megan Good, the Good Life. So, y'all, Megan Good, formerly known as Miss Franklin, if you're nasty, she has been doing her thing. So, in today's information, we're going to talk about business and we're going to talk about faith. Okay, we're going to talk about faith. That's why it's called Megan Good and the Good Life. Y'all, I want to express, if y'all don't know Megan Good, her government name is Megan Monique Good. I don't know if she dropped the Franklin. It was Good Franklin. Her and her husband got a divorce around the end of 21 or January, somewhere in between that time. After 9 years, it's really sad. She was married to Devon Franklin, a minister. But let's talk about Megan Good, and then I'll go a little bit touch base about who she used to be married to. So Miss Megan Good was first, okay, so she's been acting since she was 4 years old. She started appearing, her parents or mom put her in commercials at 4 years old. She got the acting bug, and her career has just been getting better and better and better. I mean, Miss Good has been doing the dang thing. You heard? She been doing it. And that's why she's the topic of our morning tea. Okay, now. So she was, but her first real big act of fame, everybody know her, recognized role was in 1997 in Eve's Bio. Now, this is a 40-year-old woman who's done, she's been in so many movies and so many TV shows. Child, I be all day trying to name them. Remember, she been acting since she was 4 and she's 40. Okay. So she's 30 years in the game. Okay. She not new to this. She is true to this. So a couple of her my favorite roles was, I remember Eve's Bayou, but Eve's Bayou was pretty sad. But she was in Deliver Us from Eva. She was in Think Like a Man, and she was recently Harlem episode just wrapped up sometime earlier this year. I said it like it's June or something, and it's just April. But anyway, wrapped up sometime earlier this year. Let me tell you about that show. Girl, you did your thing. Now, she's also played extra in TV shows like Doogie Howser that came on, like, I want to say the 90s or so. Amen, and tons of other shows, right? But what I like about her is, although, and she's reported to be worth somewhere between 5 million and 15 million. Okay. I actually looked on a couple of blogs and stuff to find out her net worth, or what they're saying her net worth. You never know, because we're not looking at her checkbook, and we don't look at her tax, how she filed her taxes, but that's what the street's saying. Anyway. Okay, so she was married for 9 years to a minister named Devon Franklin, right? Devon Franklin. I might have pronounced his name wrong. Forgive me, people. Church people, forgive me. Don't come after me. Anyway, and when she met him, she felt like the Holy Ghost was telling her that man was meant to be her husband. And they have a beautiful love story, because during the time that they met each other, I mean, they knew each other, but when they started talking to each other, trying to date each other, both of them were practicing celibacy. And he's quoted with saying that he really wasn't trying to date anybody in Hollywood, right? Which made me think that he probably was trying to find a regular, everyday, average Joe. I mean, not Joe, a woman. Average Jane to marry. But he fell in love with Megan Good, and she fell in love with him. Now, I don't know why their marriage ended. I really thought it was really sad. They on both social media took a picture and posted the same words about their marriage ending. Megan Good posted it in capital letters, and his was just in regular letters. And I think she posted her. She was, it was an emotional period. But let me tell you about the good life, Miss Good's life. She been about her business, okay? And never one time her story presents three things. Three lessons. Be true with your faith and your beliefs, okay? In other words, You do not have to, you can have what you want without sacrificing who you are and who and what you believe in. Right? That's a message that she says on, I mean, that she displays on every interview. Okay. And she don't miss a beat. Okay. And I love that part of being true to herself. She can be sexy. Okay. Who says that because you're a Christian, you got to look like you 160 years old? Okay. Some religions do say, don't say, use those words, but they practice those things. But what I love about her, that's maybe true for other people, because we all have our different walks or beliefs and how we represent that belief, right? But she's staying true to who she is. She's holding on to her beliefs, her thoughts of, and who she is. And that is something, despite what happens, she love. And the second thing is be about your business, honey. Listen, Megan Good has been out there in them streets. She been working her jelly. Let me tell you what I mean is she been acting, she's been directing, she has a singing group. Not well, she's not the singer, but she got a group that she been developing the last 6 years, according to her social media page. She got a mat collection, swimsuit, I want to call swimsuit and leisure wear. And love again, because she has been very public about some of her relationships, how some of them ended in heartbreak, and how she has not given up. Excuse me, I burped, but I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, she has not given up on love. She still loves God. She loves who she's becoming. She loves herself. And I love that about her. I love that about her. Love again. You don't, and all that is a message on faith, being who you are. And like, speaking of faith, generally, in everything that you do, in your business, in your life, in your relationship, put a prayer on it. Okay. Because what prayer does, this is what I love about prayer. This is what I love about prayer and worship, is it's a method of releasing the anxiety, the feelings. Sometimes you can't, you so hurt and you don't have the words that you want to say, but you need to get that hurt out. That's prayer does that. It doesn't just open up doors, of opportunity. It allows you to get rid of stuff that you've been harboring in your heart. So apply faith in everything that you do. Listen, this one right here, this is a short one, but y'all check, y'all, and she got a new series coming out, and I'm ready for it, honey. I am ready for that new series. Come on with it. Now, if you watched her in any of her movies and her shows, she generally plays that nice, sweet girl who's been hurt. And you can tell by her actions, the way she's treating herself, the things that she allowed happen, that she's been hurt. And she has a message of overcoming. In every movie, in every show, she's like, I got to stop this. Like, yeah, I did this. I let this go. It's time to stop. It's time for me to stop letting people take advantage of me. Be true to who I am. Be about my business, because you know what? I might have lost this love, but I'll love again. Y'all, she is phenomenal. She is not phenomenal. But look, that's all I have for the victory chat with Jackie, this morning tea segment where we grab our cup, pour a little hot water in there, a little honey for sweetness, and 2 of these Bigelow stress-free tea bags, and sipped on that tea. Y'all do your girl a favor. Y'all go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link down below and watch my review on these teas. And while you're there, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. One more thing. Y'all, Bigelow is on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook. Y'all, go to their page. This is how you spell it. Bigelo. Go to their page. Tell them that Jackie Mckeever, put my Jackie D Mckeever. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, same address, that Jackie D as in D as in delightful. D as in delightful. Mckeever said for you to get on their page and say hello to them. That's all you have to do, is say hello. I like your teas. That's all. Go, I'm gonna say it again. Go to their page and say, hey, my girl at Jackie D Mckeever told me to go to your page and let you know I like your teas. Okay. I like the teas that she showed. And you might just be one of my lucky winners. I'll send you, if you're in the US, I'll send you a t-shirt just for doing that. Once again, go to the Bigelow social media page, say, hey, my girl at D as in delightful, at Jackie D as in delightful Mckeever did a review. I like the teas that she reviewed. And that's all. Make sure you at me so I'll know that you reached out to them. And that's all you have to do. And guess what? You might be one of the ones who win a t-shirt. Yes, I have a t-shirt collection. It's called Uplift Tees, because on these tees there's uplifting messages. Y'all know I'm all about the positivity. Okay, I'm all about, yes, you're knocked down, but get back up and try again. I'm all about that positivity. So my t-shirts, they're uplifting t-shirts, and they're found at bit.ly/that's a word T. That's a word T as in TEE, not TEA. Thank you all for joining me, Jackie Mckeever, in this episode for Victory Chat with Jackie, called Making Good the Good Life. I will see you next time, go getters. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for subscribing.